The victim of a 500,000 fraud by one of his employees showed mercy as he appeared before a senior parish judge at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, expressing his desire to give her a chance. She's young, Your Honor. She's smart, the elderly man said of Ruth Ann Russell, who is charged with access with intent to commit or facilitate the commission of an offense, conspiracy to defraud, and larceny as a servant. Russell had been employed by the man's company to manage staff payments and utility bills. However, on Thursday, June 1st, the complainant received calls from his staff complaining they hadn't received their salaries. Investigations revealed that 598,000 was withdrawn from the company's account for salaries and utilities but were reportedly never disbursed. Attempts were reportedly made to reach Russell on her cell phone, but she did not answer the calls. In court, when asked about the missing money, Russell confessed to having 100,000 and expressed her willingness to initiate a repayment plan. Judge Laurie Ann Cole Monteith sternly reprimanded Russell, likening her actions to the breach of trust and abuse of her employer. You were placed in a position of trust, the judge chided. This is a sort of rape, you know. You abuse your employer. You should have been in prison. I don't want her to go to prison, the complainant said, adding that he is even willing to have her repay less than what she took. Russell explained that she took the money because she had received death threats following a car rental incident with friends that resulted in an accident during a trip to a river. The judge insisted on full repayment, emphasizing the responsibility of this generation. Russell was ordered to reimburse her former employer a minimum of 200,000 by November the 1st, and a fingerprint order was issued. In addition, bail conditions included surrendering her travel documents, placing a stop order at all ports, and reporting to the nearest police station on Wednesday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Now you see situations like this is blatant ready eye. When they're not doing things like these, they are setting up their employers to be robbed and losing their lives. And the funny thing about it, the same employer who suffered the loss has to turn around and have some pity on her. But when their ready eye get activated, then don't have no mercy for their employers. It's hard in Jamaica at this time to have employees handling money for their bosses, especially raw cash, and have access to accounts and checkbook. It's a really hard time to be doing this. And at the same time, as a boss, you can't do everything yourself. But these young people constantly create stress on themselves because them always put themselves in a position where money is them greatest problem. And I owe she owe the light bill, and I owe she owe the rent, and I know school fee pertaining to our children. Is not our mother in hospital, is not she sick, it's always something else that is not priority that end up costing them and end up making them have to do things like these. Why you think so many employers get set up and robbed and some of them life taken away? Are the same employees because them is there and the little man them see them a leave work at evening time, charm them and chat them out and take time find out where go on at the boss business place, when him carry money go and when him carry money come, and how and when is the easiest time to get access to it. You're surprised to know how in between charming them, how these guys get information out of these girls to end up rob business places, because business places just get robbed so nobody know where going inside and things just happen. It don't work like that. Right now for her this is her entry level. She rob it for herself. The next time if she not learn from this, she will set up her own robbery. You can't underestimate these young minds. It is totally a different kettle of fish than that we used to from before. Everybody want things and them want it now. No work and take time and save for it. And put yourself in a situation to be able to get it then is now. They need it right now.